Hello and welcome to iProspect.ie. My name is Hannah, and in this week's iProspect.ie video I'll be showing you how to set up the ultimate blogging dashboard on Google Analytics. So first of all, what are Google Analytics dashboards? Well, they are a collection of widgets which give you a really easy way to see an overview of your site or blog's performance. You can see lots of metrics at one time rather than having to jump around analytics looking at different reports. They're also very useful for people who don't have much experience with analytics because all they have to do is select the date range they're interested in and the key metrics will show up right there in the dashboard. So by default, Google provides you with a dashboard like this one here called My Dashboard, which you can find in the My Stuff section on the left-hand side of your Google Analytics profile. So this dashboard here shows you some very basic metrics like new visits and which browsers your visitors are using, which might not be very useful for your blog. So in this video, we'll build a brand new dashboard and create widgets which will show us metrics such as how many readers your blog has, your most popular posts, where your readers are, where your readers come from, and mobile versus non-mobile readers. So let's go through how to set up a brand new dashboard and each of these widgets. So creating a brand new dashboard. So once you're logged into Google Analytics and select the profile that you're working on, click on New Dashboard in the left-hand navigation. So here we want to make sure we have blank canvas selected and we want to give our brand new dashboard a new name. So in this case, we're going to call it the Ultimate Blogging Dashboard. So we're going to go ahead and click on Create Dashboard. So this takes us straight to the Add a Widget page. So let's go ahead and make our first widget, which will show us how many readers your blog has. So the metric we're interested in here is unique visitors. So we're going to go ahead and give this widget a title like how many readers your blog has. And we're going to make sure that the metric is selected under standard. So now we choose the metric we want to show. So in this case, it is unique visitors. So we're just going to go ahead and type in unique visitors. And there it is there. So we can go ahead and save that. So once you've done this, you'll see your new dashboard with your very first widget. So while we're in our new dashboard, we're going to just look at how to change the layout of your new dashboard. So by default, your new dashboard will have 3 columns. So you can try and drag a new widget to the middle and you'll see it stick there. So if you want to change the number of columns your dashboard has, you can just click on Customize Dashboard link at the top right of the page. And you can see that there are various options here, but for now, we're just going to stick to the 30-40-30 split. So you can just go ahead and click Save. So at this stage, you should have one widget in the middle column of your dashboard. So let's go ahead and make the next widget, which will show your blog's most popular posts. So go ahead and click the Add Widget button at the top left of the page. So here we want to give it a title such as your most popular posts, and we want to click Table. So what we're interested in here is the number of unique visitors to a page. So as your dimension, we want to select Page. So you can go ahead and select it there. And we want to look at unique visitors as the metric. So we just want to click on metric and type in unique visitors, and there it is. So we select it there. So you can choose how many pages you want to see, but for now we're just going to select 10. So we can go ahead and save that. So all being well, you'll see your new most popular post widget in your dashboard. So let's go ahead and move it to the middle column right underneath your first widget. So for our third widget, we want to look at where your readers are. So by now you should be getting fairly familiar with how to add a widget. So go ahead again and select Add Widget. And here we want to give it a name such as where your readers are. So again, we're going to select Table. So we want to show the country and the number of unique visitors, but it might also be useful to show how many pages per visit for each country. So for our dimension, we want to go ahead and select country and territory. For our first metric, we want to look at unique visitors. And then for our third, we want to look at pages per visit. So that is that there. So we can go ahead and save that. So here you can see your where your readers are widget. So we're going to go ahead and move that over to the right hand side of the dashboard. So for our next widget, we want to show our traffic sources. So go ahead and add a new widget again. And for this case, we're going to just name it where your readers come from. So again, we're going to select Table. And in this case, our dimension is going to be source followed by a unique visitors metric. So we can go ahead and save that, and you can see it there, and we're going to leave it there on the left hand side of the dashboard. So you can see now that your dashboard is really starting to take good shape. So we're going to go ahead and crack on with the final widget. So for our final widget, we're going to look at mobile and non-mobile traffic. So we're going to go ahead through the usual steps of adding a widget. I'm going to rename this to mobile and non-mobile. Again, we are going to select table. And then for our dimension, we want to look at mobile, including tablet traffic. And then we want to look at unique visitors as our first metric and bounce rate as our second metric. This is useful to see how bounce rates compare between mobile and non-mobile traffic. So we can go ahead and click Save. And there you have your mobile and non-mobile widget. So that's it. Here is your ultimate blogging dashboard, which shows you some very useful metrics for your blog. So you can get into much more detail with dashboards if you want. So leave us a comment to let us know how you're using the Google Analytics dashboards. So until next time, thanks for watching. Bye-bye.